Oh, hey, glad you could make it. Come on in. I'd love to show you around. So, welcome to Highland Village. I'm Mayor Costa. In the next few minutes, I'll be taking you around our city to show you some of our successes and some of the things we've been working at. We may be a small community, but we pack a powerful punch. Come on. The Highland Village workforce is second to none. The city continues to support an environment of lifelong learning and skill enhancement. In fact, this year, 13 employees were able to upgrade within their department. Thank you, Vanessa. And speaking of Vanessa, Martha, what is the average day of our city employees now?
Not long ago, it was less than 2 years service. Now we're approaching 6 years service and still growing.
Like I said, second to none. Let's continue our tour. At our public safety storefront located in the Opus development next to LA Fitness, we are able to provide state-of-the-art video monitoring of the retail shopping areas at FM 407 and Village Parkway. Another proactive program initiated by our public safety staff is our Severe Weather Awareness Program, which was recognized for excellence by the Texas Municipal League. Upon notification or identification of a severe weather event, police supervisors use predetermined criteria for decision-making regarding activation of the City Connect CTY notification system and outdoor warning siren system. Through a collaborative effort between the police department and city staff, this recent addition of a state-of-the-art dispatch center merits recognition from major metropolitan cities. Safest city in Texas. Highland Village Police Department's community policing model, along with the relationship we share with our residents and businesses, has earned us the safest city in North Texas for 6 years. Now, for a population over 10,000, we are the safest city in Texas. Our new Highland Village Fire Department, built by voter approval to meet the needs of our growing department and to house our emergency operation, ready to open in April of 2008. In 2001, the city EMS and fire department consisted of 1 paid employee and 18 volunteers. Today, it consists of 15 certified full-time paid employees and 22 certified volunteers.
We love living in Highland Village. Yeah, this is a great place. We like the town a lot. It's obviously very safe, one of the safest towns in Texas. And again, knowing that we've got a staffed emergency response group makes us feel real safe.
Our new assistant fire chief. We recently hired our first assistant fire chief ever. Put plainly, our 24/7 emergency medical service saves lives.
I was in my office working and heard the most blood-curdling scream you could ever imagine. My toddler, who was 11 months old at the time, had walked out and fallen into the pool. My wife discovered her there floating, kind of a gray-looking color and limp as a dish rag.
I was walking back out to the garage, and that's...
It immediately called the Highland Village 911. I started CPR mouth-to-mouth on her in the middle of my kitchen.
I told the dispatcher that our daughter had fallen in the pool, and where we were, and if they could hurry, please.
When I came through the front door, I looked left and saw the father kneeling over the child on the kitchen floor, so I immediately ran over there.
They were great. They were so supportive.
There were 4 of us on duty that day, so everybody pretty much had a specific job. Some were doing airway, some were doing BVM, some were drying, attaching the monitor.
She was hooked up on her ventilator for the rest of the day, and Saturday afternoon I see this strange lady come in, and she happens to be the EMT liaison for Children's Hospital, and said that 2 of our paramedics were downstairs and they just wanted to check on her but didn't want to bother us, so I asked them to come up and see her.
Because when we walked in, we're expecting to see the baby on a respirator, and the baby was sitting on the couch with the mother, and at the time,
Highland Village is not just around the corner from Children's Hospital. It's a trek down there, and for them to take time on their day off to not just call and check up on her, but to drive down to see how she was, knowing that they might not be able to come up and see her, really meant a lot.
They transferred her out of ICU that night about 10. I went in about 6 o'clock the next morning. I'd come home that night. At 8:30, she was back in this house. At noon, she was at a soccer game. And at 3 o'clock, she was trying to get back in the pool.
And then by Monday, we were all home and happy, and like it had never happened, and stopped in to see him at the fire station, and the kids now call them whenever we see them out. Oh, there goes Jacqueline's friends. So we are just so grateful that we have our daughter because of the Highland Village EMS.
As for the Bowles family, without the quick response of our 24/7 EMS, life would be drastically different.
Good morning, Mayor.
Morning, Lori. Parks and Recreation in Highland Village. Have your eyes ever beheld a more beautiful sight than the parks in Highland Village? Bathed with stately trees, and some of them surrounded by Lake Louisville. Highland Village residents are active and desired a trail system to meet that need. Through a voter-approved half-cent sales tax, we've completed construction of the first section of our trail system. A system of trails that meanders throughout the city, connecting neighborhoods to parks, schools, retail centers, and city offices. 3 new sections of the trail are scheduled for construction in 2008. Unity Park is our community park. This year, the city completed upgrades with the addition of batting cages and a blast ball field. Not to mention our calendar, chocked full of events for all ages. Our Easter egg hunt at Unity Park, Village Glows, our Balloon Festival, and the Red, White, and Blue Fest. These festivals draw thousands to Highland Village to experience some of the best entertainment Texas has to offer. Let's face it, fireworks over a lake after live entertainment, does it get any better than that? Not to mention our father-daughter dance. By the way, it looks like it's sold out, Cheryl. We'll make it bigger next year. Bigger, better, we've got it all here in Highland Village. Economic development. 2003, Council places economic development on one of its top priorities. Mike, give us an update about economic development.
Mayor, as you stated, in 2003 was an initiative by the city to start truly economic development for the community. As we identified the intersection of 2499 and 407 as that entry feature gateway to the city, economic development is going to happen here. We've had 2 projects that have been very successful. The Opus West Corporation brought in Walmart, which is a Walmart second to none in the nation. In fact, we've been recognized nationally in magazines over the first Walmart of this type. The other side of 2499 is our lifestyle center done by Regency Centers, which we're also very proud of.
Regency Center and Highland Village came together to develop a great project, and we wanted to be a part of it. The town has received us very well, and Patricio has a real special niche, being almost a fine dining restaurant with a real fair value. We have great food and great service, and the town has received us with open arms. So we're real pleased to be here.
From that, as we go east along the 407 corridor, we've even matured along those areas as becoming a full-service city with doctors, professionals, dentists, the small, unique restaurants that identify our community so nicely.
It's fabulous having a place. It's really nice. I'm not having to drive to North Dallas or South Lake. It's really good to see a lot of the national chains come in.
Then as we go all the way to the Interstate 35 corridor, we have a new partnership that we're so excited about the future of Highland Village with the City of Denton, the City of Louisville, and the Denton County Transportation Authority, and the North Highland Village Louisville train station. It is an opportunity on the east side of Highland Village of redevelopment, new development, and we truly feel the future of economic development in Highland Village. It'll be an icon to shine.
You're right, lots to come. Come on, let's continue our tour. Transportation is an issue within the state and region, and it affects us locally. We recognize that the addition of our 2 developments have brought traffic congestion to an already congested area, and we're working hard to address those issues. While FM 2499 and 407 are not city roads, we're working with our county officials to make sure that what happens out in that area benefits our community. So, there you have it. Highland Village. Great walking trails, music festivals, shopping, transportation, economic development, new fire station, and all in the safest city in Texas. Thanks for joining me today, and come back and see us again. Because remember, in Highland Village, we do have it all.